this is gonna be the last webcam diary for now. I just need to get all my thoughts out. I actually prefer writing because I am able to articulate my thoughts better, but then I don't have, and I kind of don't want to start a vlog because of digital clutter for me. For those who don't know me, and for those who do know me, I am how do you say, clutter-free freak. I absolutely dislike clutter. It's so, ever since I came across, I don't know, I didn't grow up the way I am right now. And I can say that I was much more materialistic as a child, but my main point is, right now, I just want to live with the essentials. The things that matter in the sense that I need them, I actually use them, they have a purpose, or just mainly they bring me joy. If they don't fit those categories, I don't need or want them in my life. It doesn't just apply to objects, actually applies to activities and people too. And I don't mean to say it in a way that, oh, I don't need anyone else, but blah blah blah. In the sense that I want to, you know, it's not always about physical health, like dieting and exercise. I want to have a toxic-free lifestyle too, mentally and, you know, socially. I want to make friends with actual people who wants to be friends with me, or people who actually are passionate or share the same principles as I do. And it's okay if we're a bit different, but ultimately, as long as the love and the commitment of the relationship is there, then those are the relationships that I want to count. Anyway, the last part, why am I talking about clutter, is because I wanted to talk about my current situation, and I'm going to introduce to you 4 rather regular words you've heard of before, but actually maybe we've got the meaning wrong our whole lives, or they mean to me differently as to other people. So the words are clean, tidy, dirty, and messy. Alright, we've heard of all those words. So what is clean? For me, clean is dust-free, grime-free, and just anything that counts as dirt is clean for me. So with that, we know that the opposite of clean is dirty. So what on earth is dirty? When you say dirty, for me it just means, you know, you're very much prone to infection, prone to bacteria, infestation, pests, or whatnot. That for me counts as dirty. Okay, it's kind of like a basic English lesson, right? But bear with me. Let's get to tidy. Tidy for me is clutter-free. Everything has a home. Everything is where they are supposed to be. Everything has a home. They are organized in its own way. And when I say clutter-free, you only have the bare essentials and the things you actually want and need. And trust me when I say this, you might think you want or need everything, but if your house were on fire and you had to live in a refuge camp, I'm not saying that people in refuge camps have a good life. Please don't overanalyze the things that I'm saying. I'm trying to summarize it in a simple way people can understand. When it comes to actual survival, you don't need or want everything. Now, is there something wrong with having stuff? Of course not. We all have our own passions, we all have our own hobbies. But what is the limit, you know? At the end of the day, instead of you owning stuff, it's your stuff that owns you. So for me, being tidy is me only enough, and that's it. I'm good with that. And I'm someone who prefers quality time and experience more than accumulating and hoarding objects or anything physical that is it's just, you know, it's just there. It's just a souvenir. That's why I kind of don't believe in souvenirs. I believe in memories, and I believe in bonds and relationships rather than objects. So that's just me. I don't want to impose this mindset or lifestyle on anyone, but this is my point of view. Okay. So with that, the opposite of tidy for me is messy. So what is messy? Messy is there's a word in Japanese and Tagalog called bara-bara, and it just means it's all over the place. You know, when I look at something and I know it doesn't belong there or it shouldn't belong there, that's messy. When a counter is filled with objects that, when I feel that there are so many solutions to keep that counter clean and clear, that's messy. So with those 4 things, clean, dirty, tidy, messy, bam, we got ourselves a graph. Okay, I'm getting all math here. Let me just drink a little bit of water. I have so much to talk about, but you know, I'm just talking in general. We'll get to the other topics someday. I'm getting brain farts again. Right. So what am I? Where do I fall in that category? I am tidy and dirty. Oh, kind of extreme opposites, right? I'm tidy in the sense I don't like clutter. Like, I have a barren room. Well, when you enter my room, people always say, "This is a room? Someone lives here?" Like, yes, I live here. It's my sanctuary. It's my hamster ball. So why am I dirty? I don't, not that I don't, but the thing is I barely. I can't, I don't clean the windows, I don't dust, I don't sweep. I mean, I do once I do, but in general, I'm dirty. That sounds weird. You know, I may not be messy because I put everything back in its place, but I'm dirty in the sense there's dust accumulating all over the place. There's a bunch of stains everywhere. But the thing is, they're in their place, you know? So that's the category I fall under. So why am I making this video again? Right. We all know that the dream life is to be clean and tidy. And I don't expect everyone to be clean and tidy. But the reason why I'm talking about my physical skin conditions and why people don't believe it and the mental illness part is because I have unbearable feelings towards this part, being messy. You know what? I actually commend people who are actually clean better. But I'm a person who very much prefers to be just in this part, extremely tidy. I actually don't mind being in a dirty place as long as it's tidy. But there are people who prefer to be in a messy place as long as it's clean. And the main point here is that physically, it's hard for me to clean up because of my skin conditions, that when I start sweating or when it gets hot or just in general, everyone is everyone is prone as human beings to, you know, get sick or allergies from dealing with dirt. So I have great difficulty in that department. I'm just saying that I'm kind of losing all point. I very much rather tidy than clean. I'm running out of time here, okay? Oh.
Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.